Dead game? Long queues? Inactive player base? Mobile Legends can't relate. The Moonton developed MOBA title continues to soar in popularity by the day, with no stop in sight. Boasting a promising mobile esports scene, a $300,000 prize pool for the recent M2 World Championship, which is pretty impressive for a mobile esports title by the way, and peak viewership on game streaming platforms such as Facebook Gaming. More organizations are jumping on the consistent hype with their very own ML teams, and it's no surprise how rosters are often changing every day. Teams continually break their comfort zones and define the meta as they strive to be better in the game in their quest to become the next ML champions. Anyway, if you're wondering who are the top ML teams as of July 2021, we've got you covered. In this video, let's talk about the top teams you need to watch out for, their current roster and notable achievements, and explain why they are a force to be reckoned with in the pro scene. Just a word of caution, these ML teams are on the next level. Before we dive right in, this is Carter from Game High, and if you like this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button below. Let us make this clear. We're not putting any significant bias to all the teams we've included in this list. If anything, we're basing their placement on their recent performance within competitive tournaments since January 1st of this year. Without further ado, let's start with this list from the boys from Bren Esports PH. Recently hailed as the M2 World Champions, Bren Esports proudly catapults the PH prowess in the ML Pro esports scene. With notable achievements starting from the MPL PH Season 1, MSC, and 1 Esports MPL Invitational, the squad continually proves that Bren lang malakas. For the upcoming MPL PH Season 8, the roster remains intact with the return of former Ether main Mobile Legends esports pro Raven Alonzo and 2 new rookies, Remuru and Malik. Bren PH's ML team is comprised of the following members: Francis Glidro as their coach, Cartilo Hagdon, Alan Castromayor, EJ Zambrano, David Cannon, Carl Nepomuceno, Angelo Arcangel, Raven Alonzo, Ralph Miko Sampang, Dwayne Enriquez, and Muj Malik. The esports label of Tier 1 Entertainment, Blacklist International represents the Philippines in the professional ML scene loud and proud. They were crowned champions of the 7th season of Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Philippines or MPL PH Season 7. Recently, they also played in the Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup where they lost to Execration in the finals. With power duo V33Wise and key player Oheb as the recent addition to their lineup, will the team continue breaking the code? Guess we'll have to gear up and wait if their team once again shakes up this season with their dominating presence. Their full roster is as follows: Christopher Bonchan Rica Plaza as coach, Dexter Alaba, Mark Gerardo, Edward Dapadap, John Mar Villaluna, Danary Rosario, and Kiel Soriano. EVOS Esports began to gain traction after they bagged second place in the first ever MPL. In the following season, EVOS continued to take home the title of second best. In the next tournaments, they have hit their lowest ever placing at 8th place, which prompted the team to revamp their existing roster. Their new roster included experienced veterans like Donkey and Aura, and with new players like Luminaire and Juan, bringing in a different and fresh perspective to the team. With the new lineup, the team managed to find great success. They finished top seed at the MPL regular Season 4 and ultimately beat RRQ in the finals. Although they did not have any substantial victories in 2020, EVOS Legends Los Galacticos squad is gearing up to conquer the ML scene once again. Since the early days of Season 2, EVOS SG has always been known as a strong team in the ML Pro scene. The team has played in 4 grand finals out of 5 seasons and conquered the top as champions in Season 4. They also have represented Singapore for most regional and international tournaments. Inevitable roster changes are made after the retirement of Seoul and Aeon at the end of the M2 World Championships, but the drive to dominate the pro scene thrives with new recruits. After securing second place in MYSG Season 6, we'll have to watch out for EVOS SG in the next tournaments. Founded in 2013, RRQ only has one goal: to become the best esports organization in the world. Its RRQ Hoshi MLBB roster boasts disciplined pro players who do not underestimate their opponents. If anything, they learn from their opponents and become one of the best in the scene. Aside from dominating Indonesia's MPL tournaments, they were crowned as champions in the MPL Season 5 and bagged third place during the M2 World Championship. Dubbed as the dark horse in MLBB's pro scene, Alter Ego climbed the top through dedication, hard work, and persistence. They are currently considered as one of the best ML teams in the Southeast Asia region after winning the 2020 MPL Invitational. Their transformation began at the start of the MPL Season 6, where they secured a spot in the finals and challenged RRQ Hoshi, who were reigning champions at the time. Now that they are in peak performance, the group's goal this season is to continue climbing the top with their 5 starting players. RSG, or Resurgence, is no stranger to the mobile esports scene in the Malaysia or Singapore region. They have pro teams who actively play titular games such as Mobile Legends Bang Bang or MLBB, PUBG Mobile, or Call of Duty Mobile. However, this year marks their official expansion into the PH region. The Singapore-based esports organization plans to introduce their RSG PH roster at the Mobile Legends Professional League Philippines or MPL Season 8. Brian Panda Lim will spearhead the team as coach. In case you missed it, Panda was the one who led the PH team to a gold medal win at the 30th SEA Games. With RSG's plan to further expand in Southeast Asia, the RSG PH team is definitely a roster to look out for. So there you have it. That's our roundup for the ML teams to look out for this season. Are we missing any ML team to watch out for this 2021? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our Game High YouTube channel. We also have our Facebook and Instagram pages at the Game High PH. Do check us out on Spotify for our podcast on sports, video games, and everything in between. Until next time, you guys, ciao.